welcome you to downtown Houston. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of the dream, Hakeem Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Yao Ming.
The Red Rowdies are out, and they're about to make a difference.
And they're ready for liftoff. It's crazy, Jay. Lakers haven't been to the playoffs in a long, long time. This year they retired Kobe Bryant's two numbers, number 8, number 24, but you forget how long it's been. A lot of young pieces. We'll see if Luke Walton can get them over the top.
Well, they may not be winning championships, but you love the fact that they're moving in the right direction. They have 35 wins in the 2017-2018 season. That's the most wins they've had in their franchise since 12 and 13. That's incredible, and they're doing it with youth, young assets. You think about Lonzo Ball, Rob Pelinka, and Magic Johnson took a chance on him with the second pick in the draft. He's done exceptionally well his rookie year. Got a couple of triple-doubles, really found his way. It's going to be great to see a young point guard go against a veteran like CP3, who we all know is fiery defensively, who will try to make life difficult for Lonzo bringing the ball up the court.
The screen sets him up for two.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Clint Capella sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Anthony Davis missed his first. That one goes. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Short jumper off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Davis. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. And throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
I got ball, it's all me.
18-footer at the buzzer. So the Rockets with the lead after one at Toyota Center. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter in the books, and Jay Natch. From the painted area, won't go down. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
And a chance coming up. At the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Lakers ball. Sizing up the defense. No good. To Chris Dunn. And scores. Strong take.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Here we go. I got ball.
No good. Done. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offense and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Los Angeles, they have it. Take stock of the floor. Has a chance. Off the mark.
I got this clown. Let's go.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. First half in the books with the Rockets in front.
Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Rockets entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each These are the guys getting buckets for the Houston Rockets. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Lakers at the controls right now. Here comes the screen. Rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing. Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Defense, let's go.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Surveys the floor. Locked in. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Davis. Fires the 3. Missed it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3. Coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Time for some new personnel into the game. To Davis. Clint Capella, huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Anthony Davis. Capella's on him. Anthony Davis. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Rockets have the ball. Count the basket inside.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Davis. Hood. To Davis. From the outside, no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Lakers ball. Great look and vision. And the slam.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
I got ball.
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. It's good.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Rodney Hood. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Runner's good there.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Nice pass to set things up. Rodney Hood above the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Anthony Davis tips it.
I'm hillside.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Hey, lock up.
It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game.